Welcome back inside Vivint Smart Home Arena. Kristen Kenny alongside Big T, and it's time. Okay, so now, JC, it's your turn.
Look at the camera the entire time.
JC, it's your turn to compliment Donovan, okay? What Donovan is doing is amazing. Don, your coach is talking about just how the game has slowed down. I mean, these starts, this is incredible. JC, it's your turn. Your time to talk about your teammate.
3 letters, MVP. And I think we done with that, you feel me?
One block away from a triple-double. We saw you with that block on Markkanen, but then it went in. You said it so close. You said, Rudy, that you're not chasing blocks, but were you chasing it tonight?
I'm not chasing blocks unless I have 9. If I have 9 and everyone on the bench is telling me that I have 9, I'm trying to get the number 10 for sure.
Hey, Don, we talked about you guys having a target on your back and teams really gunning for you. Orlando was one of those teams who really put up a fight tonight. What was the difference for you guys in the second half?
We willed it through. Kind of like what you were telling me yesterday about the mental and physical grind, but you know, good teams, you know, find a way to push through, and we did that tonight.
Real quick, speaking of Joe Ingles, he had those wide open threes, but also those 3 pump fakes at the rim. You gotta love that.
Man, I don't know how. I was joking with Mo after because I was like, man, there's no way to time that. You know, he doesn't want to dunk it, doesn't want to do anything. He's just going to wait there and see what you do, and you know, that's one of his old man tricks.
Did you get the sense that Coach Q got the message across to these guys about that slippage the other night, primarily the details?
Absolutely. He told me in the interview post-game when I asked him to assess the team's play that night, he said, poor. And you don't want to dwell on what happened because you look at that and, you know, as poorly as the Jazz did play, they got away with the W. And here's a question for you. How do you build a minivan? Well, I got all the details from Fred Hoiberg, who spent 3 seasons coaching George Niang at Iowa State, and here's what he told me.
He's one of my all-time favorites.
He's joked around with me saying, yeah, I'm like the minivan. And then this whole minivan nickname just became so popular throughout Utah. What do you think of that one?
Yeah, it's crazy how that has taken off. My kids all have minivan shirts. You know, he's always been like that. He got his eye cut open in the Big 12 tournament one year.
Jazz moments away from facing the Wizards in Washington. Welcome back, everyone. Hi, I'm Kristen Kenny, joined today by Matt Harpring. And Matt, after that Boston win, we heard Dwayne Wade say, I want to come back and be like Jordan Clarkson. And who doesn't? He's averaging 18 points per game, and it's time for our Kia Give It Everything, brought to you by your local Kia dealers. Visit kia.com to see what it means to give everything. So looking at this graphic, Matt, the most consecutive games with 10-plus points off the bench since 1991. Wow, 34 games. Jordan Clarkson 11 behind Sweet Lou, Matt. Hey, George, can you hear us? It's KK.
I can hear you.
Hey.
I can't see you, though.
Okay, you can't see us, but we got you. Hey, minivan. Well, that was what a great way to finish this game. We talked about the way you guys are responding now these last few games. So what do you see as the big difference in the way you guys are reacting and coming together as a group?
You know, I think when we were on our losing streak, you know, we weren't having fun. We weren't.
What are you doing for All-Star break? Are you going to Chicago, or what are your plans?
You know what? I love those 2 guys. I get a lot of time with Donovan and Rudy, so I'm going to take a break from them.
It's so weird I'm not in there in the locker room. And also that we didn't get a water bottle celebration there.
I know, and you're usually part of that.
Oh, but man. This in front of your home fans.
Listen, never. They talk about this crowd like when I signed with the Jazz, but I didn't expect it. It's gonna be this loud every single game, especially on regular season. So thank you guys.